timeless messages. Please keep in mind that not all my messages will resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for another to appreciate. Okay. This is going to be a collective reading. I'm going to just see what would like to come out. I do appreciate the likes, subscribes, comments, shares in support of my channel are greatly appreciated. Okay, I do accept donations. That information is in the description box. All right, we have the North Node coming out, viewer. So that's exciting. It's about having faith. Do not worry. Don't allow worry. Don't allow worry to lower your vibe and diminish some type of joy, because you can't have both at the same time, joy and worry. So allow joy to come in. Right, there's confusion. Okay, so don't worry because of the confusion. Let the confusion calm down. Something about letting the confusion calm down, because we have the North Node again. There's a secret, or you could be keeping something secret. Somebody's doing something for power and secret, possibly as well. Yeah. Okay, so somebody's creating their own confusions and trying to project their own confusions over to your energy, which is not in confusion. What is to be shared? I said projecting. So it might be coming in such a way in which it looks kind and friendly, but it's not. Saturn, yeah, it carries a lesson, carries a concern, it carries a pause, it carries the energy of, are you going to stay within this limit, or are you going to exceed this limit? That's the energy that this carries at this time. So you have a choice to stay in the limit or exceed that limit. All right, it's about getting your ideas going. So it's about exceeding the limit. Okay, quickly. Being asked to do something quickly here. The North Node, now is the time. Whatever that is for you. This is a general reading, so it'll be different for everyone. All right, so your beliefs, what you value, and your resources. Okay, so you're being asked not to place these things in another's hands. Don't place your beliefs, what you value, and your resources in another's hands. And other people's resources are right there. Okay, don't place these things in another person's hands. That's all I can say. And again, your beliefs, what you value. So you're responsible for what you believe, what you value, and what you share, and who you share with. As a reminder, a gentle reminder. Okay, something is not as it appears to be with these other people. That carries a mystery. Much discernment, apparently. The Sun, much discernment with what's being brought to light. Not everything deserves your attention. Right, because you have attraction here. So law of attraction, what you think about comes about. What you listen to and take on as your own, no matter where it's coming from, you're taking it on as your own. That is what you're going to carry with you. Okay? There's overwhelmingness or overwhelming ideas here. Okay, and there's cost to these overwhelming things. Not at this time. I'm not doing any readings at this time. This is a collective reading specifically. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's happening here. Okay, you have a solid support system. Okay, fourth house, a solid support system. It's fine. Okay. Thank you for asking. Okay, do you want to resurrect something with the support system? Is it part of your support system? Does it make you feel secure now? Did it make you feel secure in the past? Something about your support system and how you feel and manage your environment. There's gambles, games, and investments with this environment or this home. Costs, beliefs. Let's see. Support and the idea and question. You're questioning some kind of connections here that were or about or you have allowed to be part of your support system. And it's like causing some kind of deal in the South Node, some kind of trouble, anxiety. I said something about worry and joy, being difficult to be in the same space at the same time. It's for you to remember. And then that's what you're attracting. Okay, so something was probably meant to be short term that might have drug on for a long time because I'm seeing the word time, and now is not the time. So I feel like something dragged on for a long time because I have short term with the third house, and that is Gemini. I have Cancer with the fourth house, and then I got the 11th house for the hopes of the future. What is this South Node? You're discovering what is in the South Node. Other people, discoveries, and then what is in the South Node. So what you take on as your own, you also are responsible for not taking it on your own. You can't expect someone else to do that. Okay, I mean that's anyway. What else here? Because I got the North Node and the future. All right. So these are connections. These are shifts and changes and coming and going, and allow people to come and go. And sometimes when they go, the door gets shut, and you lock it, but everyone, it's like accordingly. Something's going to be done accordingly, or it's going to be handled accordingly, or treated accordingly. Anyway, North Node, future. Who I'm reading for. Viewer, you have associations right here with this North Node. So you've got support. You've got different support. You're okay, and you have different support that you are going to discover because of who you are and what you're attracting. The law of attraction. When your frequency shifts, so is your support. Does that make sense? Once your frequency shifts, so will your support. Yeah, right. You're discovering this. It's your responsibility, okay, to do it on your own. I have a circle of friends here. What's the circle of friends? I know that's in the South Node, North Node. If there's North Node's over here, South Node just came out. Okay? Just secrets, discovering secrets about what this energy is doing. Okay. Well, it is going to be different for each and every viewer under the sun out there. Okay? The South Node, trouble and anxiety, but it's always the same playbook. Okay, so it's like always the same playbook, but used in different ways. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. All right, you're not feeling supported with this energy. Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse with a group or a support system that you shut the door. You shut the door because it's in some kind of trouble or expected you to be. King of Swords, but you're not. Okay, whatever's coming is being blocked. It's like you have support you're unaware of. Ace of Wands and the strength. Because of your strength, Or you could be discovering strength that you weren't aware of and now you are. Nine of Wands. Taking action, taking some kind of action, viewer. Wow. And that action was an Ace of Wands. So that action is after this ending, the 10 comes the 1, releasing the burdens of this support system or whatever was this support system was placing burdens. And you take, there's action again. There's an action, past reflections of these burdens and actions and where they come from, remembering time when it was possible unrest or you didn't get enough breaks or something, or there's what is it? You were Hermit in reverse. This is like follow the crowd. I also get like a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Virgo energy, 10 of Cups, with or about a 10 of Cups. Or, yeah, Empress in reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you are moving toward a 10 of Cups, 10, 10. A 10 of Pentacles. You left a tentacles. You left a 10 of Pentacles behind for a 10 of Cups. Because you are a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this, wow. So you could have been in hermit mode and you have absolute all the abilities to attract, not chase, the connections or all the tools to nurture whatever it is that you realize is a part of your support system, not what other people think is part of your support system about a 10 of Cups, a family, or supporting love, a happy home. 7 of Wands, so you're protecting us. I'm tired, by the way. Just did a love reading. Interested in checking that out. All right. So with this wolves and sheep wolves, okay. I meant to say wolf, but wolves came out. And we did have the other people and the friends over here, so all collaborating, I suppose. There's a plan, a hidden plan, the moon. And with the South Node, I'd say a hidden, fearful plan, a lot of work, a lot of choices. 10 of Pentacles right here, but they're not all together, they're separated. Temperance is right behind that. Took a lot of patience. Okay, so there's a lot of fear or anxiety hanging around these plans, the connections. Queen of Pentacles again. Came in on the top. Yes. Let's see. Strength again. Wow, you overcame a lot of anxiety and fear here. That wasn't even yours. Your core. It wasn't you at the core. I said it's not yours. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. These ideas, whatever ideas, potentials, they're not your potentials. They belong over here with the wolves in sheep's clothing that are in fear of this person with the world seeing through it and all involved in a plan that's not going to work, because this was the plan that was implemented, and this is the one where either the energy didn't want to see your ships coming in or their ships aren't coming in. Oh no, there's a lot of, okay. So there's not having a victory, falseness. Somebody expected a victory over here then. That tells me there was an expected victory, but it didn't happen. Devil. it kind of showed me another card and then flipped right to the devil, and I don't even know what that other card was. The devil expected something. What did the devil expect? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. For you to depend. It was about depending on the wolves in sheep's clothing, who or what is around you. But you put up boundaries again, and the devil. Queen of Swords and the devil. You're very cold, or this is coming off as very cold, but you're coming off as detached. There's an energy that has a blindfold on. The support system is attached to the devil. On the Seven of Swords, it's coming out sideways but more upright. So there's lies or deception or hidden sheep's clothing. And a whole lot of worry. A whole lot of worry now. Okay. Whole lot of worry about a Nine of Cups, about a wish fulfillment. And that Ten of Cups. See, I see the Nine of Cups, your energy, because I saw the Ten of Cups upright. 99, closing out cycles. 10, ending cycles. 1. A lot of hard work, strength, and then another 1. Courage, strength, and a lot of hard work to push you through something that has like landed you in a position where you can do something about something. There's energy with a blindfold on. All these swords. That was the Two of Swords. All these swords. What's the energy this for? Oh, well, the ending. Oh my gosh. About the damage, collateral damage, or the damage. The connections, the right connections, knowing the real scoop here. Because I see a Ten of Swords. I see this healing the wounds, even the ideas, even healing things at the core, healing things and putting an end to the South Node energy. Ace of Cups in reverse, Chariot. Okay, there's some kind of undesirable news, possibly with or about a Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius. This is all to bring about this huge benefit, and now is the time. Somebody was already warned it wasn't the time, and that gives you the go that it is the time. Wow. With or about this love coming in. And the King of Pentacles. First sign energy, Virgo. Okay, so there also could be an earth sign energy coming out of Hermit mode that is you going to come across. I don't know what's going on here. Three of Cups. And it hit something on my table that stopped it from going onto the floor. Okay, that was that Three of Cups that was in reverse, and it very much made a very dramatic exit, because that was an exit, not an entrance. Very dramatic exit, but didn't get the results I expected. High Priestess in reverse. What's this Three of Cups? Because they're celebrating things that aren't happening. They're celebrating, this energy is celebrating, or you're celebrating that this didn't work out. So let's just see, or both. Both happening. Yeah, you're not sad about it. There's those Three Cups on the ground, and it's in reverse. Okay, so and there's the Nine of Cups. You closed out that Three of Cups for a Nine of Cups. Whatever that Nine of Cups is. You were able to transform and change. You had a wish fulfillment. You were aware of your wish fulfillment, or this was a trying to hide a wish fulfillment. Confusion. Seven of Cups. Messages. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Emperor in reverse. Justice in reverse. injustices, controlling issues, hiding whatever issues around the security and support, highly unsupportive. I mean, if you want to just, take the opposite of support and turn it around. 7 of Cups, confusion. 7-7 alignment, though, that's 7th house. That's Libra energy. And this is like somebody's not choosing their battles carefully. So they're making more issues of whatever is not going to work out or to further block somebody's wish fulfillment. And it's going to be shown as an injustice. And the Lovers in reverse is also like overly controlling the past with a group narrative. So a group narrative believes something and took it to some kind of extreme. I'm getting something was taken to an extreme of blinding the blindfold about this loyalty. So something was taken to the extreme. So it was extremely disloyal, but then trying to pretend that it wasn't, because that's all I'm getting. I don't know, because at this point, I mean, the 3 of Cups still celebrating on things that didn't work, but in fear that it didn't work. So, that's even making any sense. You walked away from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. You walked away really quickly, maybe. Because that's the benefit. Fool in reverse, this energy is actually not, and it is in reverse, not going to have a new beginning. There's too much baggage. It's also going back. So there's that judgment or that spying or that looking or that whatever people do for their benefit. It's going back because it wasn't for the benefit of all. Hangman. Wasn't for the benefit of the highest good of all. Blocking a 9 of Cups with the Devil. Devil trying to block a 9 of Cups. Okay, with every trick in the book here. 5 of Wands. Using chaos. Lovers in reverse. Blocking choices. Using lack. Again with the 5 of Wands. Competition or chaos. Again with groups, groupings or groups. Not being successful. This is the energy is going to not be successful. You have access. You got the answers. Okay, whatever BS over here. You've got access and the answers. And I guess who or what is around you didn't think that would be possible. Because it's immature and being hungry and in the formative stages. But I almost send informative. So this energy wants to be informed so it can look importantly formative. It wants to be important, but it's going to be shown that it's mature. Trust your feelings on this. Immature, you're going to be shown as mature if that's you. Okay, feels right, a good idea. You neatly tied up these loose ends. It's about having loose ends, if there was any, tying up the loose ends or something about a knot here. Don't risk it all on this. Here I have a losing proposition, and then I have aligned with your values. This supports this and not so. It's like you'd maybe rather be alone than align with people that are energy that is not on your frequency or aligned with your values. Wow, immature and being hungry. because they're trying to hide something. So is this some kind of act? Baby steps, yeah. It's some kind of act. Trust your feelings on this again. All right, somebody wants you to say yes to something because I have yes, yes here, yes and yes, but I don't see anything to say yes to. But so immature and being hungry. The immature, hungry energy would like you to respond with some kind of yes, an agreement to something. But you haven't opened to divine inspiration, a sunny outlook, and that's that dandelion. So you made a wish. That's like, you can blow those and make a wish. And here's your wish over here with the 9 of Cups. So these wishes aren't your wishes. 777, don't risk it all on this. Somebody was warned not to risk something. You're at peace with your decisions. So taking flight. You could have cut this energy off very short. I have a short trip here and I have a flight. You could have taken a short trip recently to, well, I don't know, but you're at peace with your decision to not move forward with somebody else's plan because it's on frills. Wait, and you're going to see why you didn't do this. Because it's on frills and plain to see it won't work, or you see it won't work, or you see this idea didn't work. Your ideas are being rejected, not satisfied with the results. Well, this energy is not satisfied because if you are immature and hungry due to that, then so very on frills. Very mature. Okay, I'm moving on from that now. To resurrect old ideas. All this was to resurrect old connections and old ideas, but it's wants to breathe new life into it because unfinished business. Okay, whether it be business or how or with or what you support, it has to do with who or what is around you. Twice here. All right, again, was they at peace with decisions of cutting off what is needed to be cut off without question and not answering questions about it because that just gives information that's being used in undesirable ways. With stormy relationships and uproar. So it brings things to an uproar and with stormy relationships. Feeling fragmented now. Under pressure. This energy is cracking under pressure because that's what it put out. Pressure is what it put out. Pressure is what it's going to get. Stormy relationships. Uproar. What's the other word? Trouble strikes. Trouble strikes. Lightning strikes. Not on steady ground here. On shaky ground. I feel on shaky ground. Not able to proceed. Closed in negotiation. So when you're, okay, so I see ground here. I had it and it left, so unfinished business again. Fragmented because it doesn't have your energy to work off of. Getting caught, so it's going to get caught on the tail end of things. All right, getting caught. Net loss, and they lost. And I have investments, loss of investments. Lost because you drifted apart, back to the stormy relationships with these friends and South Node, getting caught up, or this energy wanted you to get caught up, the past. You had some kind of divine inspiration, so it's like you dodged or whatever, it wasn't meant for you. So yeah, you chose love over fear. Love is your energy. Twice. Love. Love. You're learning how to do, what I was going to say, you're learning how to do what makes you feel secure on a regular basis, and abundance is your right. So it did have something to do with needing to fix within yourself where you felt lack so you could realize it was an illusion. Abundance is your birthright, and any lack is an illusion. Love is your energy. Learn from your mistakes. Yes. Be of service in reverse. Trust this Virgo, worried, very, volatile energy with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Faulty service, blocking abundance. What is like a black hole of a person with a whole lot of expectations. So faulty service with expectations here is what I'm getting, because this be of service is in reverse. In fear, because you keep choosing love. So the energy of the moon on all this fear about getting caught or caught up, whatever ideas are being projected out there in fear, disguised as love as well, is being noticed. Time to live your bliss. I said at the beginning, worry and bliss don't exist at the same moment together. Possess self-confidence, trust your intuition on this. Is some kind of faulty service. Everyone has value. There's a service here that is like not valuing everyone and their services. No, but it's getting caught up. You could be very inspiring. So you're bringing this to light. There's something ungrateful, unthoughtful, and one more. It's about taking responsibility for one's actions. And about this service isn't taking accountability for the actions of the deception. And it's a leader by example in reverse, and you are being asked to lead by example because there is a leader in it. So it's like there's a responsibility here to overcome these illusions. Some kind of service that casts illusions, blocks abundance, wants you to give without any expectation, makes some kind of promises, doesn't value everyone, and doesn't take accountability for the actions, and is a leader by example in reverse. Easy does it in reverse. Let yourself sparkle and shine in reverse, clearing negativity in reverse, and then I've got spiritual power. What is this for the collective? Let yourself feel all of your emotions. This was an emotional attachment to security, what makes you feel secure, and abundance. Emotions, deep emotional healing occurred to help clear this energy from your energy body. Healthy communication and relationships also helped here. All right, let's see what else here. Natural beauty and authenticity is in reverse with a service in reverse. There is a mask being worn, and okay, doesn't promote wellness. You have increased support, a passion, and a purpose to whatever. So your passion and your purpose is part of exposing what is false in services. You are ready to love again. Your path involves love, the connections, the ideas in love. Your beliefs about love are right for you. It's that you've healed enough from the past to be open to new love. This is about blockages in love, services that are self-serving, and whatever you're thinking of, and this religious or spiritual community. Okay, so I have socialize and join in. I got all these communities. Oh, don't give your power away to the large groups and communities that are cheering energy on that isn't considering others. That's always wise. That's what I'm getting. Sensitive emotions is in reverse. No longer being here. Let yourself feel all of your emotions, releasing the burdens with the emotions with the 10, and then turning around, and this energy comes back around and you have healed from it. That is showing healedness. Don't give your power away to this. So this is about people pleasing. You don't get the benefit when you people please. It's like benefit, success, there will be. Remember, when you people please, where it led. And it's about healthy communication. Somebody in this service doesn't have healthy communication and expect something. Expect ceremonies and celebrations. All right, let's see. A couple more. I don't know. Collective. Walked away. There's the 8 of Cups again. We had. The cards are probably just going to continue to confirm what I just read. Okay, so I have the 8, 9, and then we saw the 10. There's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles, the 6 and the 4 in reverse. Not in reverse. One's upright, one's in reverse. No, wait. That was a reading I did before this one. Let me move this stuff down. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that has something to do with that. So the reading I just did all about love could be useful for you. Anyway, let's go back about love. Anyway, I want to see. Okay. This was coming from a 7 of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. Okay. Very immature, hungry, overly emotional, that deceived, a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so took something that wasn't theirs. And then the Tower. Just tried to avoid a tower, or you went through a tower, or tower is in the past. I don't know, the tower is still there. And then I had the Magician. The Tower showed what was not natural and authentic. Is that the word? About the service. It's about the tools that are being used. What about the tools being used? Justice. Well, okay. The tools that are being used are being recognized. I have the King and the Queen of Swords upright with the Tower. Didn't I say something about faulty services ending or having troubles? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ready to love again. These are connections. Okay, King of Swords. This faulty. Okay. Could be an Aquarius, masculine. Heavy load there. Okay, so whatever load that, okay, because they're not going to have a new beginning, so it's going to be a heavier load. Judgment, because whatever was hidden that wasn't logical. It's like, so somebody thought they got away with something, but they obviously did not. Because I got caught up. So I'm just okay, wait a minute here. 7 of Swords. Yeah. 7 of Swords is up right here. It's in reverse here. getting caught, not expecting to get caught. Knight of Swords in reverse, because of something that was said with or about a Virgo, not about being left out in the cold. Or this was to test you? Is this to test you? Yeah, it was, to see if you moved to calmer waters. Somebody also thought they got away with something. You have a, like, ready to love again with the King of Pentacles moving to calmer waters. This is like happening behind. Yeah, the Star in reverse, behind the scenes. I want to say somebody lost some kind of hope because the energy's returning with the Eight of Wands. The energy's returning. Moving to calmer waters, we're making good investments, meeting the right connections. Okay, in a mature manner. I want to mention, I want to get, okay, this, wow, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I was going to say, I want to get one on this Be a Service in reverse. So this was a collaboration. So they're all getting caught up here. Four of Pentacles. This is like, this group is keeping things very close to the, but it's like the Knight of Swords got out. Something got out. Tower in reverse. People jumping from the tower. Death. Something could happen that couldn't be controlled here. This is a death and a rebirth. Ace of Swords in reverse. This energy is not having a victory with a plan. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. And then two of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Two. And then not a victory. Made a choice. Had a plan. Made a choice. Non-victorious. This sword and this sword are 7 swords. So hidden, keeping things hidden. Could be a Virgo. This is part of the wolves in sheep. Didn't I say over here with this Virgo energy was wolves in sheep's clothing? But I was going to say wolf because you came out as wolves with all this information using tools. Unnatural, not authentic. Yeah. Not having a victory. All right. This is death, Scorpio. The moon again. Whole lot of fears and illusions with spying, looking at. Being at unrest with what they see. With the page of swords. Spying, looking. And being at unrest because the Eight of Wands is continuing to come back. And it could be now double. So if there were 10 wands to begin with, and I see 8 wands and 8 wands all in reverse, that's 16 wands. So not only is someone going to be carrying these burdens, they're going to be carrying 8 more. Because of the illusions of the past. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there. I do hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. See you next time.